Troy from Zia Comics here, and I have another unboxing for you guys. But before we get into that, I'm just going to ask you for a quick favor. While you're at it, can you subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, maybe leave a comment. All those things really help us with the metrics, and it allows us to make videos like this for free. All right, no further ado. I promised you an unboxing. Boom! Got an unboxing. We got Ahsoka and Grogu, Hot Toys, 1/6 scale. Look at that. The packaging, beautiful, beautiful. If you saw my earlier Ahsoka from the Mandalorian unboxing, she looks very, very similar to that, and we're going to see just how similar once we pop this baby open. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Okay, of course, this is based off of Ahsoka from the Mandalorian, played by Rosario Dawson. This was her premiere in Mandalorian. This is when she actually, she's able to talk to, everybody's been calling him Baby Yoda up to that point. But she talks to, talks to him, Force talks to him. She finds out his real name is Grogu. I mean, can't think of a better name than Grogu. Well, now we know his name is Din Grogu, if you haven't seen season 3. The insert is another one of those padded art pieces, and it's really, really nice. It does help keep the figure from getting damaged. I'm gonna say, like, it's just, it looks very, very similar to the Mandalorian version of Ahsoka. Pull her little dealie off the front there. We've got newly developed Grogu head sculpt. Features articulated head and arms. So he's going to be able to turn his head and arms. And this Ahsoka, just like the other one, has rolling eyeballs. Okay, you pull that cover off, and you can see there are a few more extra appendages in here, which is going to be kind of cool. That means you can customize it a little bit. They don't have the an extra stomach for Ahsoka. If you didn't know, Togrutas have multiple stomachs, kind of like a cow. The desiccant, that's in there to keep things dry. Don't eat it. Don't let your kids eat it. Don't let your dogs eat it. It's not good. So we've got, let's pull out Ahsoka, since she is the main piece. Not the star of the show, but she is the main piece for this statue. So we're going to pull all the the protective plastics off. They don't want anything getting scratched or damaged in the shipment. So they, Sideshow and Hot Toys, they do a really great job. It's that acclaimed stuff. Togruta, one of the species that has, the Leku, the 3 Leku, which are known by, it looks very similar to a Twi'lek, except Twi'leks typically have 2, sometimes they have more, and the Montrals, and they kind of use these for echolocation. So let's just pop off her head, a piece of protective paper, all ball joints, so they pop on and off very easily. We're going to rest her there. And you're going to be able to move her eyes left to right, up and down. And how to do that, you just pull her face, literally pull her face right away from her Montrals and Leku. And you can see there's little stalks in there that you can kind of turn, held on by magnets, as you can see. So we'll snap, you can tell when it's back in place, that magnet really pulls it back in, and then you just snap her head back in the spot. It's much easier to put the Jedi robe on with the head already off. It's just a ball joint, so you just got to line it up and pop it in place there. You can hear the click. So now Ahsoka has her Jedi robe. Looks like, the arms and legs fully articulated, like it says. Really nice. The outfit, the hard armor pieces are actual separate hard armor pieces. It's not molded to the figure. The outfit is a lot of cloth, so I mean, a lot of detail, man. The gauntlets up here, really nice. She was out of the Jedi Order at that point, so she doesn't have her Silka beads. Padawans, that they denote being a Padawan one way or another. You know, Obi-Wan had the little rat tail ponytail. Ahsoka, since she had no hair, they did the Silka beads. So this is going to be the stand that holds her. I'm guessing she's going to have one foot up on this. It's got a two-piece stand, and it's keyed. If you can't see, it's keyed, so it only fits in one way. Or it should only fit in one way, so don't try to force it. There we go. Got some extra ball joints, because that's typically, if you're switching step out a lot, the ball joints wear out. Looks like the same lantern from the Mandalorian Ahsoka. See the sabers. Yep, the sabers have the same cap, and if you have fingernails, it's much easier. You just grip that cap, pop it off. These pieces are very, very small, so you can keep them in there. And they come with, and thank goodness, I should put these little finger slots in here so you can get up under the sabers. So you can get the saber that looks like it's in motion. You can see here, you know, it's kind of lighter and then it goes dark. So it gives it that feel of motion. I typically don't like those. Some people do. Hey, it's all personal preference. I like just having the static sabers. So we're going to put her sabers together. The other saber also, a little cap. And they put the caps in there. You can cap it and attach it to her little belt here. I just found the tool to move her eyes. So it's in there. It's in there. You don't have to use a little screwdriver. Okay, Ahsoka has 3 other hands you can put on. Right now she's got the open hand, just fingers extended, not joined. She's got one hand that's just a fist. And then, of course, the 2 saber holding hands. Since we have, you know, Din Grogu over there, I'm thinking maybe just one saber for Ahsoka. Because she's gotta have a hand free to hold him. She's gonna hold him with her left. She's gonna be a righty. So, pop off the one hand. Pop on the other. All right. So we got her kind of stepping over the log there. And I can never remember, her saber, she always has a short and a long. I can never remember which one she keeps in which hand mostly. I know I'm a bad nerd. I should know that. I'm gonna put the other saber away. Now let's look at everybody's favorite, Grogu. Now check this out. Full range on his head. I mean, you can even make him an owl and look behind him. Arms, yep, arms come up. A little stiff because they haven't been used before. He's even got little feeties. Little bitty feeties. He's got a couple of replaceable hands here. They're not really much different. Don't really, you know, some of them have, he's got 3 fingers, some of them have that 3rd finger kind of turned up to hold, the other's kind of open palm. So we got her carrying Grogu there. Off the stick. So as you can see, it's the Ahsoka sculpt. I mean, if it's not identical to the Mandalorian sculpt, I'd be surprised. It looks very, very similar, even with the movable eyes. You got your differences here is the base and Grogu. And Grogu even has some extra appendages. So So yeah, and you can, like I said, you can put him down on the ground. You can put both sabers in her hand. She can be fighting, he can be behind her, kind of like he does with Din Djarin, kind of helping from the back. Or she can put the lantern down. I mean, it's very posable. Hot Toys is really good about that. They give you lots of options with the accessories. Let's put her like she's supposed to be. There. Perfect, right? Look at that. Ms. Ahsoka. Ms. Ahsoka. There you go, girl. This is a great piece. It's about $315. Let's see. She is about, on the stand, I'm going to say just right at 12 inches, dude. It's going to be kind of, let me just do a straight line across here. Just a little over 12 inches, honestly. With the stand. From front to back, the base is going to be probably the widest part. So you're looking at 5.5, just short of 6 inches. And the width is going to be the base again. You got the this busted up tree here. Maybe 6.5, 6 3/4 inches. If you like this unboxing and you'd like some more like it, and why wouldn't you? Subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. All those things help us make these videos for you guys for free. And until you see that next video, later nerds.